he got, you know what I mean? So something happened to him. He's not here no more. And he'd have been 29 years old. My oldest son is 30 years old. So God just blessed me with a grandbaby who is 6 months now. I got another grandson who is 4, and my oldest grandson, which is Carter Christopher White, the real Carter Chris White. So I was building a legacy for my grandkids. While people calling me Carter Chris White, they was making a name for my grandson. So I'm looking to leave a legacy for my grandkids. That's why you see Carter Chris White, because I'm naming him and everything.
Wonderful. Wonderful. My condolences on your son.
Yes, man, I think.
My condolences.
So
Now,
people think because I smile all day long and like I ain't got no problems or I ain't going through nothing, man, they sadly mistaken. This is just the joy of the Lord that keep me smiling, because listen, as a human, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been lost my mind.
Well, you have something to smile about, Mr. Carter. You definitely have something to smile about. You know, my mind goes to the 10 lepers. When Jesus was talking to the 10 lepers, he said, go show yourself to the priest. Only one return. Only one return. So, Mr. Carter, you have returned to
So
give
did
back.
I answer your question right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have, and I'm sorry about the Carter, Mr. Christopher, because you already told me that Carter was your grandson.
No,
What a beautiful.
But me and him is one. Without me, there ain't no him. So I'm him too. Carter Chris White. I don't care what they call me. They can call me. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, my grandmother. Guess what my grandmother called me? Nobody ever called me this but my grandmother. Until the day she died, she always called me Christ.
Oh, Christ is in your name.
Christopher, yeah, ain't no question. I get the power before the end. Chris right there, Christ there, fur at the end. Chris, Christ, yeah.
Christ is for us.
Ain't no question.
Christ is for us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. When I do my lives, it often ends up very spiritual. Even though sometimes I'm trying to just talk, but it ends up spiritual, and I love it. I love it. Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question, Christopher. Who is Be More Loyal?
Be More Loyal is one of the many blessings that God gave me while I was in my, doing that 60-year sentence. God, listen,